Hello all, it's Amanda from the UK. I'm just going to do a flip cup pour this evening. I've still not got this right, so I've mixed up more paint, I've put less silicone in, and I'm only going to tilt it a little bit and let the paint pour off. Previously I've been trying to catch the paint and throw it back on, and I think that just ruins the whole look of the painting. So what I've done is I've got a pouring medium. It's a homemade pouring medium of 50% PVA glue. We can't the Elmer's glue all is so expensive. It's as expensive as Liquidex pouring medium. So I just buy this sort of PVA school glue, and I've mixed that 50% with 10% of Floetrol, 10% of Liquidex pouring medium, and 30% water. So that's my overall pouring medium, and I'm using these paints at the moment, the Daler Rowney graduate acrylic paints. That way. And they seem to mix really well. And what I've got here are my paints for today. I've got a navy blue, which I've just put. This is a double up because I'm going to do more navy. This is got 2 drops of silicone in. This is the silicone I've used, the acrylic pour silicone. So I've got 2 drops in that one. It's a navy, and it's got a mound and a mound. I don't know if you can see that one. And then I've got this, however you pronounce that, cerulean hue, pale blue. I don't know if you can see the consistency I've got. It's fairly mixed. It's like a mound on a mound, and it leaves a ribbon in the cup. And then I've got a black, just a plain black. There's no silicone in the black or the white, and then another, and I've only put 1 drop of silicone in this turquoise. So I'm going to put it on navy, pale, black, turquoise, white in these 4 cups, and I'm going to use all that paint, and the total amount of paint I've got is 200 grams, and this is a 9-inch by 12-inch canvas. So I'm going to hopefully get this right. Now I don't know whether, okay, I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to go with 4 cups. I'm going to tip them all the same way, and we're going to see how it goes. Okay, so this has got to go around twice. I'm going to do 2 layers, but this is going to go around twice. So where's that going to go? It's going to go in between the pale turquoise and the white, so it's going to go in twice. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to just pour it in. Just a little bit in the bottom. This is a bit of a judgment, this one, because I've only got this 1 cup. We'll soon find out. That's 1 round, and then I'm going to put it back in there, after there, so I know I've got to do it again. So navy, pale blue. Blue, I'm just going to pop it in, just pour it in, pale blue, just got to go around to all, that's going to be interesting. I'll put less in, pale blue, black, oh gosh, it's a bit too much. Okay, well I suppose it'll all even out in the end. So I'll do this navy again. About half the amount of that one, because I've got to do it twice. Okay, and then I'm going to do the pale turquoise. Okay. Ooh, and then the white. Okay, right, I'm going to go again. So back to the navy, give it a quick stir. I haven't squiggled it over this time, I'm just going to dip it straight in. And then I'll use the rest of that next. So back to the pale blue, so this time I've got to use all the rest of this paint, it's all going in. There we go. Try that one. So this is the most paint I've ever done on a canvas. I've been listening to a few videos this morning, especially Julie Coots in Australia, and she's got a formula that she uses for paint, but it still seems loads of paint. But I'm going to go with it because I want to see if I can get the result I want from having the right amount of paint. So that's why I'm going to do this. So pale blue, so the black. I don't think I'm going to put all that in. I am going to leave a little bit of that out, just in case I need to do edges or anything. And I'm going to the navy, so this has all got to go in. And scrape all this out. Fab colour that. It's a navy, again, it's a navy that I've made using the recipe from Julie Coots' channel in Australia. She makes up a lot of her own colours, which are some of them are great. So I've used her recipe. It's like got a bit of green in it. So the pale turquoise going in next. In now. It seems loads of paint, but I'm going to go with it. And I'm going to not catch it. It's going to go over the edge. I'm not going to try and flip it back over, which I've done previously, and ended up with a mess. But hey ho, right, that's all done. And then finally the white. That. There you go. More than that one. Right. Okay, so they look mostly even. Right, I'm going to stand up for this one. And flip them all up there and then tilt them down. I'm not really very... Oh, there you go. Haven't got much room. Oh no. Move that one over a little bit. God, not a lot of room, is there? There you go. Now I have put a little bit of DW40 in these cups. So hopefully all the paint will just flow straight down, and then I'm going to try and tip and drag it down, which I'm not very good at, but I shall do my best. This is about I've done about 3 or 4 videos. I haven't put them up on YouTube yet. I've still got to work out how to do that. But I thought, well, while I'm just doing this process of learning and working out what's best for me, I shall do the videos, and then I might just put them all up one after the other. And then just try and get some subscribers, that would be nice. And then I shall put all the stuff that I've bought and all the equipment on an Amazon link. Okay, right, I would imagine that all these have now, because I did put thingy. Right, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, I'm just going to, there's so much paint, it's going to go everywhere. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's try. I'm going to push up a little bit more because we want the edges to cover these. Right, I'm going to go for it. Oh my god, I didn't do it. I didn't. Well, that didn't drag it, that just tipped. Oh, look at that though, it's very pretty. I'm just going to leave that there and hopefully it will go to the bottom. Stay there, cup. Right. Oh, same with that one. I think I just need to tip it out. Just leave that bit there and put that on the edge. Oh, these cups don't want to tip. Maybe they're too wide. That's a very white one, that one. See if there's anything. I'm just going to get it out. Clear the corners. Those colours are fab. I'm really pleased with that. Right, maybe I'll just move it down and then... Oh no! That didn't work, did it? Oh dear. Still, I caught most of that on the side. Stay, paint, stay. Gosh. Right, I'm just going to get this out. I don't want to waste any of this paint. Just go and put it on the corners. Because that'd be tipped off anyway. So I'm going to be brave and tip it all off. At least it's got the, oh sugar. Tip the corners off. So I'm going to stick that there. Oh, and I'm going to put this little bit that's left in here on that corner there. So then it will help the paint flow allegedly. There's much in here, but we'll give it a go. Right, and a bit in there and a bit more there because there's a big gap. Okay. Right. Put that there, put that there. Just give my hands a quick wipe. I love the colours. And I'm really enjoying the cells at the moment. I'm just going to tip it slightly and then I think I'm going to torch. So I'm going to try and get this a little bit further down to there. I wanted to try and keep the lines this time and I'm not going to start throwing paint back on the canvas when I take it off the edge. I think that's what makes all my previous attempts very fuzzy. And busy. Let me just stick this there because that's not going to look if it's going to go anywhere. Right. Let's see if that helps. I'll just pull it up to there, and then because I know that's going to tip off. She said, hopefully. The cells, oh, I'm really enjoying that. I haven't even torched it yet, so this is looking promising. I just don't want to ruin it now, so I've got to be really patient and just tip it side to side and down a bit, and then because of course I do want to get rid of that mess down that corner there. I'm just going to move a little bit more that way. Maybe I need to help that along a bit. There you go. Oh, I hope this stays like this. Don't ruin it, Amanda. Be patient, you need to get that edge off there. Try a little bit more this way because I do need to get that paint in that corner and then I'll have to bring it back. I don't want to overstretch these cells, but that corner's got to go. So gently, gently, gently. Let's bring it a little bit more back so it centres it, and then I might just throw it over. Go on, throw it. I'm going to put a little bit more in this corner. Down, 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 down. Let's centre it back, and then I'm going to chuck it over the edge. Wonder if I can get a bit more of that corner. It doesn't seem to want to go in that corner, but I'm just going to push it a little bit more. Look at these cells, fabulous. Maybe that's why it just needs to be encouraged. Okay, come on, you've got to do it. Right, tip it back, and then I'm going to throw it over the edge. Let's tip it back like, oh gosh, okay, it's gone over the edge. Oh, it has a bit. I think I'll keep that, and then I'll patch that back up. Oh no, 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 I've stretched all those now. Okay, stop, wait a minute. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I wonder if you torch it now. You know what, I keep saying this every time. Amanda, you need more paint, and I think, and I have to say it again to myself. Because I've got to now get all this over here and do all this, and I haven't. I'm loving the colours. See, I've overstretched that there because all the cells are stretched. But this is my learning curve, so I know now that I do need more than 200 grams. Right, let's just turn this round. And then I'm going to, let me just get this off the end there, and then I'll have to look at the sides, because I am really, 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 this is the best pour so far. I just do not want to ruin it, so I'm going to have to get this very gently paint back down to this edge, because that's a lot of paint, a lot of surface to get over. Now, have I got any more? I did keep a bit, didn't I? Let me just see if I can scrape a little bit more paint and stick it here, so it will come off the edge. So the lesson again, Amanda, you need all the paint. Don't be skimpy, get it on there. You know you need to have some to scrape off, to tip off. So don't be stingy with your paint. I'm scraping the barrel now, but it's got to be done just so this goes over the edge more easily. I don't know whether that's correct in doing that, but to be honest, if that's all going to go over, it doesn't really matter, does it? It just needs to be wet for the rest of the paint to go over. That's what I've seen on YouTube anyway. Right, here's a little bit more. I know it looks like mud, but hopefully it'll just go over the edge. Right. Oh, I'm really, really happy with this so far, apart from that bit there that's stretched. I wonder, well, let's just see how we go. I don't even. Right, so I just need to make sure that the paint is in the middle. And then I'm going to start with this end, because I don't think it's even got over the other side yet. So, oh, man alive. Keep that, keep. Right, I'm going to have to go that way first. And then I'm going to tilt it over. And then come back. Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay. Don't be too excited yet. You've still got time to ruin it. Right, let's get down and then back again the other side. Just got to get to this corner now. Oh, God. Right, and I've got to get to that side as well. Oh, bring it back. Go on, just take it over. Take it over the edge. Alright, now bring it back. Oh, and then get that middle bit back there. I want that white bit back. Go, go, go. Ooh. Okay, now just bring it back into the middle. And let's see what we've got. Ta-da! Oh, don't. Oh. She says, that is unbelievable. See, take your time. Even a little bit more paint I think I could have had there. So what did I have? I did 200 grams, and I think I should, if you did, so the formula I used was 23 centimetres by 30 centimetres, which is this canvas, divided by 3, which gave me 230 grams. So I decided to cut that down to 200 grams, but I think 230 grams would be better, because now I've got to try and do these sides, and let's just see how much paint I have actually tipped off. Not a lot in the scheme of things, is it? So I'm going to use that paint to do these sides, but I cannot tell you how chuffed I am, and I haven't even torched it. Let's see if I can torch, see if there's anything. I cannot tell you how chuffed I am with that painting. That's something, if I get my varnishing right, is I would be quite happy and proud to sell that. Right. Well, my varnishing exploits is another video all in entirely. I can't get that right for the life of me anyway. Let's just do a little bit more torching to see if anything else comes up and to get rid of those pesky bubbles. I want to do another one of these with these colours. On a bigger canvas. I might get one of my big canvases out and do another one, because I am so chuffed with that painting. Absolutely chuffed. But it's not finished. So I think I'm going to get down for this bit and see. I don't even want to touch it. I like it so much. Oh. It's amazing. I don't know if everybody's like this when they do one they really like. Oh dear. Right then, come on, focus. Alright, I'm going to just turn this round because all that paint's the other side. And I need to pick it up and use it, so without making a complete and utter mess of it. So most of that side's alright, there's just this little bit here. So I'm not going to try and dab too much, I'm just going to try and put it on and use the paint in the right area. But, oh, don't do that, Amanda, you're going to tip it all off, you dopey. That's that one. Right, let's... Okay, so there's quite a lot on this side, so I'm just going to then let it fall to cover any white canvas. Oh gosh, right, did I just pour that all over my top? Oh. See, I told you there's still time for me to ruin it. Right, take time, don't rush. I'm not going anywhere. Bit of blacky blue, but then perfect. Okay. Right, now I might attempt to pick it up and just twist it round. There you go. Okay. And then I can use this here. Just drop that down there. And on that corner there, on that side there, just drop that down. Some non-mud pie would be good, just on that corner there. Come on, side, you can do it. That's it. this last little corner here with some decent looking paint. So I'm even holding my breath. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I think that's it. Right, there. There's my cloth. I'm so happy with that. I think that's amazing. I suppose that's what all these experimental canvases are all about, is to get to this stage, is where you're then happy with what you've actually done, because you have to, you've got to go through the practices to get it right. You really have, because then you know how the paint moves, you know how you've got to get it on the corners. I think we are done. I'm not even going to torch again. I think I just like it. I just love it as it is. I just am amazed. I've actually done what I wanted to do with the 4 cups and tip it over the side and not try and throw it back on with a corner catcher. Let's just fade a bit of canvas there. Right then. Shall I bring it up just to see, so you can see? And hopefully my camera will. I'll just bring it up as it is. I don't know if you'll be able to see any better. But I'm absolutely chuffed to death with that one, and I want to do another one, and then I want to do another one, but I suppose I'll have to go and make some tea at some point. Okay, right. I shall let that dry. Let's hope it dries beautifully. And that is me for this one. I'll put that to dry and I'm going to do another one because I'm so thrilled. Okay, that's Amanda. Bye for now. Over and out.